the last day in Warsaw, last full day in Warsaw. We are in the city center by the wall. In Poland we hired a car. It's a good thing we did because parking is very cheap. Parking charges are the same everywhere, and it's 3 Polish zloty per hour. You can get parking right in the center without too much trouble. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What is this thing? It's an old wall we're going into the...
Basically, it's a rebuilt place that was created in the Middle Ages. It was part of the defensive wall of the old Warsaw. It was also a main gate to the city and place to protect, I guess, because the soldiers were at the walls. So
No need protection anymore.
right now, no.
Thank you, thankfully.
You're very welcome.
I suppose in olden times these windows would have been open. They put glass here now. Warsaw. That's their eagle. That was the same eagle in the church yesterday, in the cathedral. This is the map of the old Warsaw. This is the wall we are on right now. That's the river. That's the palace. Marché. The market. At least they've brought this up to code. But they've done a really good job. It looks like it's been there always. This is what was left in 1949. And this is the rebuilding process of 1952. This is a panoramic view of the old town under construction, or rather under reconstruction in 1952.
W pracowni konserwatorskiej inżyniera Podlewskiego wyłaniają się na nowo zarysy starej Warszawy. Średniowiecznych budowli obronnych tego typu jest dziś w Europie zaledwie kilka. Barbakan warszawski stanie się wkrótce ozdobą traktu starej Warszawy.
Also, walking tour guides were talking about the Ghetto Museum. And they even marked it on the map. But it's closed until 2023.
They paid all of them, but they made that one ready for Stalin's best. It's not necessary.
There are quite a few of these buildings, identical looking ones. The one in Riga was made especially for Stalin's birthday, Stalin's 80th birthday. Before they finished building the one in Riga, Stalin died, but they finished building it anyway. It's called a science center. It's mostly offices now, but this one must have been from before the one that was built in Riga. I have not seen picnic tables like this in a park before. This place is massive. It's got two huge side wings, and of course the building all the way goes to the top, to pretty high up.
How long did it take to build it?
It's unimaginable, and you won't believe me, but just 1.5 year.
No.
Really?
The whole of it, 1.5
Yeah, the whole.
It's big. It's massive.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to the first place. It's called the Marble Hall, and this the room is connected with the Warsaw Pact. Yeah, so made in the opposition to NATO in 1935. But it was not signed here in this place in the palace. The Warsaw Pact was signed on the 4th of June, and the palace was finished and was opened on the 22nd of July. Boxes, wooden boxes behind you. What do you think about it? For who? And
Translators.
For what? Yeah, translators boxes, that's right. You can also go in if you want to. If it's closed, you have to turn the handle. And if you are inside, if you go in and if you look up at the ceiling, you will see a hole in the ceiling. I mean, in the box.
In the box.
Yeah, in the box's ceiling, because it's a ventilation system.
We had almost a private tour of the Palace of Culture and Science. Palace of Culture and Science. There was only 3 of us for the last tour of the day, and now we've come to the rooftop to have the view of the whole of the city. Now this is the place you come for a view of the city. Yeah. If you want the best view of Warsaw, you come up here. Viewing gallery is all the way up there. We've just come down from there. In the city centre, right in front of the Palace of Culture and Science, there's parking spaces available, and all over town the price is exactly the same. Doesn't matter where you go. We came to walk by the river, and Google brought us to by the river, but there's no parking. Google shouldn't have allowed us to come or brought us here anyway. There's loads of people walking, cycling, enjoying the music. That's the sandy beach area across the river. We came out of that no car area and we came up on the main road, but there wasn't any space near there, so we had to go all the way around. We went left and round and we managed to find this road, and there's plenty of parking here, and at the same time there is a walkway to go under the road to get to the river. So we'll get to the river in a minute. Whee! Oh yeah, apart from the fact that there's my nemesis, the steps, but hopefully my knees are getting stronger now, so I can deal with lots more steps. It's a very wide river. Yeah, it's very wide.
It's not as wide as the Regal.
No, but it's pretty wide still. Pretty wide. There's a great view of the suspension bridge from here as well. Eventually make it to the riverside, and it was a nice walk, even albeit a short one. So we're gonna call it a night tonight. Tomorrow is a long travel day, driving from Warsaw to Krakow. That will be the last stop on our Baltic country trip. So see you in the morning. Good night.